self-checkouts.
$100 billion. That's how much self-checkouts have actually lost annually. They say it's 16 times the amount than a traditional cashier. So when stores took this on, all these technology companies were like, listen, you can replace employees. Employees don't have to work anymore, and these machines can run 24 hours a day. But one thing they didn't anticipate, $100 billion lost annually by people stealing items. They call it shrink in retail.
Basically, everybody on Earth is stealing from self-checkouts.
You guys, I think there's going to be a major change in stores like Target, Costco. If you have been shopping lately, you might have already noticed it. More employees, more security, fewer self-checkout, longer lines, and more people watching what's being scanned. But why are all these stores suddenly making all these changes? That's what we're talking about in this video. When self-checkout first arrived, it was sold as the future of shopping. The idea was simply customers can scan their own items, check out faster, and stores could operate with fewer cashiers, right? Sounds like a win for everyone, but things did not go exactly as planned. One of the biggest problems is retail thief, or what the retail industry called shrink. Shrink does not mean shoplifting. It can also include scanning the wrong item, not scanning everything, or other type of inventory loss. Whatever the reason, store says it has become a major problem. So now some retailers are rethinking self-checkouts. Some people are reporting things like limit how many items you can take to self-checkout, more employees monitoring the machines, more security cameras, traditional cashier lanes staying open. Let's watch a clip.
Walmart and Costco will start cracking down on self-checkouts. And they're talking about limits on how many items shoppers can scan. And under new proposals, stores would be allowed to operate no more than 8 self-checkout machines at a time. It would also require stricter staffing rules. An individual worker would be responsible for only 2 self-checkout machines. And Walmart and Costco say one traditional staffed checkout lane should be open for every 2 self-checkout lanes in use. Now, this is done to stop self-checkout theft and also overburdening workers by keeping too few eyes on too many people.
Then, people talking about Target self-checkout changes. Now, there is something else that has been going viral online. A lot of people has been making videos warning others not to steal from Target. You have probably seen this video yourself. People say, don't do it. It's not worth it. One thing that keep coming up is the claim that Target has a very advanced security system, and some people believe that if someone steals, the store may collect evidence over time before taking actions.
There are ways to steal at self-checkout regardless who's watching the cameras. And that's where I'm gonna let you know you're wrong at. The people at the checkouts have this thing right here called a TC scanner. And that's what really keeps track of everything. And when you're checking out, it pops up the stuff right there that shows them what you're scanning and what you're buying. And not let alone can they see what you're scanning and buying, if you're not scanning anything, the self-checkouts have also got a thing for theft. Say if it looks like you skip scan something, if you don't know what that is, pretty much where you act like you scan something, you put it in the bag, it's got a little detection thing on it. And what it's gonna do is it's gonna pause it, not allow you to scan. It's gonna blink the thing that's up at the top of the checkout, how it has the lights. It's gonna blink for assistance. And it's also gonna continuously replay what happened on the screen. So say if you act like you scanned something, put over there, it's gonna replay that clip back for somebody to see it and then come approve it first. So not let alone does that stop it. If somebody sees you're not scanning something on the TC scanner, they can pause it from their side. It's gonna make it seem like the checkout's fucked up or something like that. And then what they're gonna do is they're gonna come over there, look at pretty much what they're not gonna say it straight up to your face, but they're gonna look at what you scanned and what you haven't scanned. And they have the option to fix it or act like it's just messed up and take you to a register where somebody has to check you out and can't skip scan anything. This has happened plenty of times where the people at the checkouts are stealing and shit. The people are catching on to it, or either the register caught on to it and sat there and replayed the fucking video over and over again, and the person had to come over there and pretty much let them know what was up and take them to somebody else. And when I say let them know what's up, they play dumb, they take you to somebody else that's gonna actually check you out and say that the checkout's fucked up or something.
You guys need to stop stealing from Target. Last night I'm at Target and I blatantly see somebody stealing at self-checkout. And the lady that was standing there like monitoring everybody did nothing about it. What do you do when this happens? She's like, oh, nothing, but they're gonna get a subpoena in the mail. What? What the girl was saying is that, say you steal a pack of gum, whether it was an accident or not, and then you think you got away with it, and then you go back and you buy something more expensive, and you're just like, oh, I always steal from Target, and I've never been caught. Well, they're building a file against you. That's what the lady told me. They're literally building a file against you using facial recognition, and then once you reach a certain amount, or I don't know what, if it's a certain amount, she basically said that you could get a subpoena in the mail or you can get arrested for shoplifting. And that is terrifying to me because, like, how many times have I accidentally stole something? We all do it, right? One time I put a thing of water bottles under my cart and then forgot to scan them and walked out. So what am I at? Like, am I at like 200? Am I gonna go to jail soon? I'm just like nervous about this. They know my face. Like, am I going to jail soon?
Here's a story about one of my friends who got a felony from stealing from Target. So one of my old buddies in high school, he had absolutely no need to steal, yet everywhere he went, he chose to steal something. In the same day, he'd flex that he had $30,000 in his bank account and then steal a pack of gum from a gas station. So eventually he elevated from stealing from gas stations to stealing from Target. And in the beginning, he'd steal little things like groceries, a carpet, a trash can, stuff like that. And he stole things that were worth $20 to $30 from Target for about a year. Every time he would come back, he'd be like, oh, Griff, look at this, I got it from Target, they just let me walk out with it, they really don't even care. And he was stealing so much to a point where I thought for a second, oh my god, do they really not care that he's stealing? Up until I saw an article where somebody said that Target will actually let you steal until you reach over $900 worth of stuff so they can charge you with a felony. And the second I saw this article, I sent it to him and I'm like, watch out dude, I wouldn't steal anymore, you're probably in that database. And he was still as cocky as can be, oh no, they don't have me on camera, they can't prove shit. And at this point I'm like, whatever, he's gonna do it regardless, so I might as well not even waste my breath trying to warn him. And sure enough, not even a week later, I got a call from him saying that he got busted. And he told me that Target planned a sting operation with the police to arrest him when he walks out with the next item. And he told me they had the receipts for everything he has stolen in the last year. And every time he stole something, they had a receipt attached with the clip of him stealing it. They were keeping tabs on him the entire time. They were watching him meticulously, waiting for their time to strike so they can charge him with a felony instead of just a misdemeanor. Target is always watching, so do me a favor and don't steal.
Y'all see the influencer that has 300,000 followers and stole $3,000 from Target and now she got arrested? Do not steal from Target. I don't know who needs to hear this, but do not steal from Target. I used to work loss prevention at Target when I was in college, and let me just tell you, if you stole from them, they know, they saw it. Because not only do they have cameras in places that you would never know, but the level at which these cameras are able to zoom in is scary. Like, they can see the pores on your face. The cameras that are in the ceiling can literally read every text message that you're sending while you're walking and shopping. They have FBI level systems and databases, and they use face recognition technology. Target will quietly build a case on you. They'll let you steal. They'll let you think you're getting away with it. And they'll just let you go up and up until you reach a certain amount, and then bam, you might get arrested at the store one day while walking in, or they'll send police to your house to get you served. Basically, they got your license plate. The minute your car pulls up, they got your full name, your address, maybe everything. Something else that Target has, like most stores, is walkers. Their loss prevention team actually is walking around the store pretending to be customers, and they're just watching you. There's so much more to this, but the main message here is please don't steal from Target. Target is not the store. Nothing is worth you losing your freedom. Nothing is worth you ruining your record, catching a case. And then at the end of the day, you're gonna have to pay back all that shit that you stole plus a fine. plus possible jail time. I mean, it's not worth it.
I just found out why you should never steal from a Target, and it is terrifying. I was talking to my friend who works in asset protection at Target, and he was telling me about the insane extent Target goes to prevent theft. And it was scaring me because I was thinking back to every time that I may or may not have stolen something from Target. He gave me this scenario to explain it to me. He was like, you go to Target, you get all your items, and then you go to the self-checkout. You scan all of your items except for a pack of gum, and you put everything in a bag, pay, walk out the door, and you think that you just got away with stealing that pack of gum. Next time you go to Target, because you think that you can get away with it, maybe you steal something else. Could be another pack of gum, could be something a little more expensive like sunglasses. Nonetheless, you think you're getting away with stealing these items, so the pattern just continues and continues. But little did you know, from that first pack of gum that you stole, Target had been building a file on you. They do this using facial recognition technology, so as soon as they catch you stealing, they'll capture your face, and every time you come into the store after that, they know it's you. That's across every Target. Like, you steal from one Target, the other Target knows about it. And they basically just continue gathering evidence of you stealing through the video cameras until you hit $1,200 of stolen items. At that point, they call the police and submit all of that evidence to them because $1,200 of stolen goods is enough to arrest you. So yeah, they know you're stealing. They just want to arrest you. And it got me scared because I was like, how much money am I up to then? Like $200, $500? If I accidentally don't scan something, will they come for me?
I didn't realize that this was something that needed to be said, but don't steal from Target. Don't steal from Target. They will catch you. They will find you. Don't steal from Target. This lady, I'm not at my normal Target. I'm not at my normal one. I just ran in to get a couple things, and this lady was getting stopped by a worker, and she was buying a bunch of stuff, and the guy was like, this is not adding up on your receipt, ma'am. These things are not adding up. She hadn't left through the doors yet. I don't know the rules, but I know that if you leave the doors, that means you're actually like, you're committing a crime. But she was inside the doors, but he was like, this is not adding up. They are smart. They are smart. And on a Saturday, especially, they are all over people like white on rice. They will catch you. They will catch you. I've also heard that they like keep a record, and you don't want to be on Target's record because they will catch you. Just don't do it. Just don't do it.
People warning others not to steal from Targets. Personally, I don't think any item is worth risking your future over. A criminal record, legal problems, fines, and even getting banned from a store, it's not worth it. Honestly, it is not. If you can afford something today, it's better to wait, save up, or look for a cheaper option. I also think these changes affect everyone. Honestly, shoppers, store employees, and the companies themselves. When stores experiences high losses, they often respond by adding more security, changing their policy, or reducing the number of self-checkout machines, and that changes the shopping experience for all of us all. But now I want to hear from you. Have you ever noticed these changes at Target, Walmart, or Costco? Do you think the self-checkout was a good idea, or should stores go back to having more cashiers? Let me know your thoughts in the comment below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. I am Joy. Thank you. Bye for now.